Peace, family. It's the boy K4I. Just seeing what's going on with the family in HOTC. I know a lot of us been a little busy this week. Everybody ain't really been able to build together, but just want to touch on a few things. I was able to build with the brother Lindsay earlier, aka Knowledge Uprising, and we just was trying to come together and figure out about the new channel he started last week. And the thing is, the HOTC Universal channel is for all of us. That's pretty much our, nucleus. That's our main network. So we looking at that like any of these other networks out here, TBS, CBS, ESPN, Fox, whatever you want to name it. So say like CBS. That's the main thing, right? They got CBS News. You know what I'm saying? They got like the different programs at night, like the different sitcoms or whatnot, different shows in the morning. So that's what we're trying to bring to the table, brothers and sisters. I know we done talked a little bit, over the last month or so. And now we just trying to start, with this brainstorm and bringing this stuff to light, how we be talking, right? We talk about doing things in real time. So that's what we trying to do. So, like I said, the brother got that going last week. Peace to Sean and peace to Lindsay as well too. The brother got it going last week, and his intentions of us drawing all of our content to that. Like I said, at the end of the day, we want to be unified. So we all have our individual channels, which we need to do, as far as our branding and stuff. But at the end of the day, the nucleus is this is this HOTC Universal. And I apologize if I might be stumbling over words because I'm just, going off the top, just letting y'all know, this organic or whatnot. So everybody, we all got gifts. We all can bring different things to the table. Like I said, I didn't, spoke with some of the brothers and sisters about different topics, so on and so forth. But as a collective, we all haven't been able to do it all at the same time. So like I said, me and the brother, Knowledge Uprising, spoke earlier, and I know once he get off work, he was going to do a quick PSA, to let him know to what we have been talking about. So for instance, like the Bridging the Gap TV thing, that is something that I have been thinking about, doing with my daughter, some over the last year, something that me and her can do together. But at the end of the day, being a part of this family is bigger than just me and my daughter. It's about all of us as parents and all of our kids, right? So we all need to bring to the table, you know what I mean? So I would say like next Saturday is when, me and my daughter, we are going to upload our first, segment of it. So what me and Knowledge Uprising was talking about earlier, maybe once everybody start to upload and we can label them, like episode 1, episode 2. You can maybe title it with maybe the general, maybe something like generalized, maybe what some of the things y'all might be talking about. But so as far as the Bridging the Gap TV would go, it would simply be like I say, us giving our views on social issues or just everyday things from our perspective as adults and as parents. And then, we giving our children the platform to bounce back off us with how they feel about things, or maybe how things we can do better as parents to come to a common understanding with them. Because like I've been saying to a few of y'all that I've been talking with the last week, I got tired of growing up being the young one in the family and hearing that statement, a child should be seen, not heard. Like, we all human beings, no matter the age, we all can bring something to the table. It's a lot of young, brilliant minds that's being, stronghold, and stagnated because of their age and because of the way society feels that just older people should just, run things. And my thing is, it's hypocritical with us saying, the children are the future. How are they the future when we never hearing their perspective on anything to bring to the table? So how can we ever expect this paradigm and the narrative of this life that we exist in to change if we not getting some fresh thoughts from younger minds who haven't been tainted and brainwashed, for years and years? So it's time we got to start changing things. So like I said, I appreciate the family. I love y'all guys. We family. So we gotta, turn up our bills like we do. Like I said, I know sometime in our personal lives we have stuff to do to where we can't link up all the time. So that's why I'm coming, with this quick live stream. And like I said, the brother Knowledge Uprising, when he get off, he gonna do a quick PSA to bring from his perspective. So like I said, with that Bridge the Gap TV, even if you don't have kids, right, you still got youth in your family. You an aunt, you an uncle, the brothers and sisters, y'all big brothers, y'all big sisters, so on and so forth. So what I'm saying is, we don't, we ain't setting our stuff to no set time. You see what I'm saying? We creating our own timeline. So what I'm saying is, so say like when me and my daughter do ours, maybe we shooting for like 30 to 45 minutes, but if it's 20 minutes, if it's 21 minutes, if it's some odd like 42 minutes, 53 minutes, it is what it is, because we speaking from the heart on real values. We not constructing nothing, because if we start doing that, that'll go back to the same thing what we saying with these teleprompted, scripted automatons on TV, right? So we just gotta speak our truth. And speaking with one of the brothers, Cautious, last week, he gave a good perspective. Like I say, sometimes we might go live like this, but say if some of our children, aren't comfortable, being seen, he gave a good example, like how we watch a different live streams in the conscious community. We can just put up a blank screen and just have avatars. That way the children can be more comfortable. Now, as we go forward, because this gonna grow, like I said, it might seem like it's starting small, but what we know, once that ripple effect go, it's gonna go. So we talking right now here, early September. By the turn of the year, 2019, we gonna have it to where different kids around the country gonna be like, yo, I can't wait till like maybe Saturday or Sunday to see, what Bridge the Gap TV bringing to the table. You see what I'm saying? Because, like I say, I know we give BET a lot of flack. I do myself, but one thing I can hold my hat on with them growing up is Teen Summer used to be some substance that they had, and now they don't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, peace, Empress Lou. Peace, Lady Legs. How y'all sisters doing? Yeah, so like I said, I want all of y'all to be involved. So say like you, Empress Lou, you and your 2 children. I know you have some children too, Lady Legs. So like I said, you can get a feel for them. Like I said, come up with maybe, just start out slow. Maybe like 2 or 3 topics you might want to talk about and put on the table, and ask your children 2 or 3 topics. And y'all feed off each other. Like you can start it like say the one topic can be about how do you feel about peer pressure, being in school, and you can talk from the perspective as a parent, right? As well as when you was a kid growing up and how you dealt with it, and your perspective as a parent and dealing with it from the perspective of a parent, and viewing it, like seeing your kids, right? And then have them take in what you said, and then have them give their feedback about interacting with the different children that they go to school with, and how they feel about it. Then boom, the next subject y'all switch to will be like something they wrote down and wanted to talk about, and maybe from their perspective it can be something that we can do better as parents to make them feel more comfortable, because at the end of the day, we are their mechanism, we're their everything. So they need to be transparent and be able to come to us with everything, whether it's good or bad. We gonna feel a certain way, but at the end of the day, we love our children. We got to protect them, so we need to give them that outlet. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm tired of hearing that a child should be heard and not seen. Like I said, if we gonna in the same breath say the children are the future, we need to hear the children. And like I said, like I have 2 children. I have a 19-year-old son, sophomore in college, and I have a 12-year-old 7th grade daughter, and they both free to speak. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand, they need to be obedient, have manners. They do that, but like they still need to have a voice, You know what I'm saying? So something small, like today, after my daughter started her bowling league this morning for the season again for this year, I took her shoe shopping a little bit. So like I say, she's 12 now, so until last year, me and my girl was kind of dictate, because younger kids kind of be harder on school, but she junior high, so I'm like, look, now you can go and start getting light shoes and stuff. So she went and got her a pair of the high top Air Force One, the all white ones. Like I done bought about 7 times over the course of my life. But I'm telling them, like, now you gotta maintain those, and then tomorrow we're gonna go get her a darker pair. But my thing is, I'm letting her know, like, you can choose what you want. So the second pair is a pair of Adidas that she want. And she had the same pair this year, right? But the whole thing, she looking at me like I'm gonna feel a certain way because she had those before, baby. that you be you be an individual. If you want that same shoe, it feel good, get it again. So tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get up, we're gonna go get that same pair of Adidas for her second pair of shoes. Like I just said, them Air Force Ones she bought today, I done bought them like 7 times. You know, I know y'all done bought the same thing before. So like I said, I don't want to be long-winded. Just giving y'all some different, just different examples of, you know, things we can be talking about. And like I said, so I would say, you know, like if we can, you know, maybe label them like episode, you know, numbers. And I say, like I said, certain times, like once we build in the Discord during the week and stuff, certain times we will want to go live and have a live stream like how I'm live now. And I know a lot of the fellas and sisters know how to link to where we had that group call to where we can have a live stream, and then maybe we can have it set up to have a live chat. Because once it starts building up, more children are going to want to be involved, and then the children that's shy and more reserved, they'll be able to ask the questions in the chat, anonymous, say how we do when we on the different conscious panels we be on, brothers and sisters. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, we got to start integrating our children with a part of what we doing. So going forward, the paradigm and the narrative would change as these years and decades go on, to where before you know it, our way of life would be like it should be. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, I don't want to be long-winded. So that was just touching on just the Bridging the Gap TV show aspect. But we need all you guys to come in with other content too. Like the brother Lindsay, aka Knowledge Uprising, he's already talking about us doing the news show. Now, I know he feel that we want the brothers and sisters to be a part of that. You know, we got to have that balance, that yin and that yang. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if Crypto listen. I know he'll see this when it's uploaded or whatnot, but brother, you know what I'm saying? You got that type of voice for that. You know what I'm saying? Like doing like news or like the radio. You know what I'm saying? You got your different ad libs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Your voice has a presence. And I'm not just saying you. I'm just using you, bro, as one of the examples. Then we have the different ladies like Empress. You know what I'm saying? We got Nikki. You know what I mean? We got White Dove and stuff. And I know White Dove is a little reserved, but you know what I'm saying? So it's time for you to go on and let your talents out. So what I'm saying is the channel that the brother Knowledge Uprising started is for all of us. It wasn't for him, it's for all of us. It's our main hub. And we trying to get to where we can build enough content to where we can really draw away from like this regular TV. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I'm a big movie fan. I like sports. So I'm trying to get to where I just watch a movie here and there and just watch a game when I want to. No more. I'm done with watching all these pre-shows. And if a football game come on Sunday, I'm fucking watching all these pre-shows all week from the time the game go off Sunday night, starting Monday morning to Saturday night. I've been watching all these rerun shows, reiterate. Like most of us know the same knowledge, if not more. So what I'm saying is we can start doing these channels. Like I said, I know the brother KB out of New York, Ken Beckford, was talking about the sports thing. I'm willing to link up with that. I know some more of the brothers, and if some of you sisters are in the sports, so we can start linking up. You know what I'm saying? Peace, JFC. We can start linking up and start constructing these shows to where we can have it to where we got us the 24-hour stream. Look, with our musical content and the different shows. Like I said, we all across this plane. Oh, this funny. I almost slipped up and said across this globe, y'all, but I said the right thing. But yeah, we're across this plane, so like I said, we can start uploading like a 30-second snippet of the day's weather from your geographic area. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. So like I said, we just getting started, you know what I'm saying? This just to begin, like I said, it's gonna ripple out. So like I said, we've been brainstorming, so we just trying to physically and visually get some stuff off the ground going. So it might start rough, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be real deal. Like I said, I know how it's gonna take off. That's why I'm talking it to existence. The brother started it, the Universal, you know what I'm saying, HOTC-Universal, but I'm calling it the HOTC-Universal Network because we're gonna have so much content to where we got stuff to run nonstop. And we just gonna be drawing more and more people. And they're gonna be like, yo, what's going on? For our people, what up, Huey? For our people that was watching the Sanchez thing yesterday, if y'all was looking at the live stream, all our different musical content, it was some people saying like, the HOTC, they need a deal. We got Too much talent to be sitting back on. Like I said, all this what I'm doing, I'm generating all this off of my brothers and sisters. You feel me? Like I said, I promise y'all, this music stuff, I was talking to Uprising earlier. The first thing I wrote was in the middle of July. My daughter's birthday, July 13th. The first thing I wrote was the Flat Earth freestyle where I threw Sanchez's name in at the end of it. You see what I'm saying? This all new. I mean, I've been loving music since I was little, but like I said, just being around y'all, and don't get me wrong, I always, since a little kid, would freestyle with my buddies and stuff like that, but I ain't never tried to, make no music and nothing. But what's crazy, it just seemed to just come easy, like it's just effortless. So I'm like, I've been sleeping on something for a while, and like I said, it ain't like I'm trying to get a deal or not. I'm just, speaking my truth as well as our truth as a collective. So at this point in time, like the way I'm bringing it, I like it because it's organic. That's how I'm bringing. Like I said, I don't have no access to no real studio, no booth, but the way I'm bringing it is genuine, and the way y'all feeling it, I know I ain't doing nothing wrong. So me really feeling that I just need to be in the studio and all that would have me back in that paradigm and that robotic thing of being caught up in the same lane, like I said in the one freestyle thing. You know what I'm saying? I done found my own lane. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate doing this, and for those, I seen yesterday, I appreciate the support, but yeah, that the thing I did, the street song, yeah, that was over the Fab and Neo beat. But like, that's what I'm saying. What I'm doing, I'm just finding different beats or different artists that I like. And you know what I'm saying, I'm looking at, like, when I was growing up, like when mixtapes was out, I'm just going over it, put my spin over they beats, cause just feel what I'm saying. Y'all know, since we've been kids, how many times we done heard the same beats. I'm talking about on people real albums, on they master albums. You know what I'm saying? You will hear a beat say in 2013, and you'll be like, dang, this shit right here knocking. Then you'll be like, I knew it, dang, bro, when I was in the 8th grade, like the Ghetto Boys used that beat, but in 2013, you know what I'm saying, the Migos might be using it. So, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I'm just drawing off natural energy, just natural vibrations, you know what I'm saying? So the stuff I'm doing over different beats, like the time, the time rap I did that over the Chris Brown, Please Don't Judge Me. The Life song I did, that was over the Meek Mill 1942 track. You know what I'm saying? So the Our Story, that was over the Jay-Z story of OJ. So like I said, it ain't like I'm trying to steal their stuff. Like I said, I'm just paying homage to them because I like them as artists. But like I said, since I was young, artists have always paid respect and show homage to other artists by doing mixtape versions of a real song on a mixtape or something. So that's what I'm bringing to the table at this point. And like I said, I just appreciate all y'all feedback. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the genuine feedback, man. And I'm going to just keep pushing forward. Like I said, I'm in the Midwest. It's about to start getting cold. Y'all see I got this little hoodie on. So I already know I'm about to increase and, get better with it because it's finna get cold. So I'm finna be maneuvering indoors a lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But like I said, at the end of the day, Knowledge Uprising gonna drop a PSA too. And like I said, we want this universal, this HOTC-Universal to be a network with all of our content. Like I said, we funny too. And like I said, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm goofy as hell too. Like I said, my daughter tells you, like I said, with the Bridging the Gap, it ain't always got to be serious. Like I said, we just being transparent. We organic people, so we just showing all the different facets of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So I know we can come up with some comedy skit material that's gonna pop. And check it out. It can be on just real social stuff, but look, we so talented. We can come with stuff that's comedy skits or shows that's scripted, just going against the globe, or just say different things, or say like chemtrails. Listen, it's endless out here. So like I said, yeah, sure, I'm still might watch some movies and stuff sometime. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna watch my hoops, you know what I'm saying? That's my first love, playing college, all that. I'm gonna watch a little football. I'm a diehard Bronco fan. I'm probably only gonna be watching 8 games this year. But other than that, I'm just trying to look at our stuff. Like I said, right now I'm just listening to some old school tunes. But I've been listening to the little tracks I did. I've been listening to all the stuff Envy and Huey been doing. That's what I've been listening to at work. Besides when I'm listening to Pandora for a little while, I at least put an hour of us in while I'm at work. I'm listening to us every day. So just know, you know what I'm saying, I'm listening to all my fellas and all my sisters. You know what I'm saying, Empress. Now Crypto to put yours in the cycle too. I'm about to start listening to that Babylon too. So just know I got y'all like y'all got me. You know what I'm saying. So that's all I wanted to say. Just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, bring some clarity as to Knowledge Uprising starting that channel. Like I said, that's our network. Like I said, this September, like I say, trust me, by the turn of the year, we gonna have so much content to where it's going around. But like I said, my take on it, and I know y'all got a lot of input y'all want to put, but just thinking right now, I think when we uploading this stuff, we should have at least episodes. So like I said, I know all of our stuff is gonna be dope, but some things will, you know what I'm saying, will resonate with people more than others. So say for instance, like say it's September. Say boom, we upload something Monday. Say on the news. Say something like that, right? We upload that, but you say, you know what I'm saying, episode 1, something that was on there, say in February of 2019, somebody be like, dang, man, I was really rocking with that. Now, they watching the content all along, but that's just one of their favorite episodes. So it'd be easier for them to be able to go back and find it if I feel if, you know, it's kind of labeled, or it can be a letter or a number or something like that, you know what I mean? But we need the content. And like I said, once Nikki see this piece, it's like, you know, you doing your hair and stuff, listen, you can go on and make you an hour show, a half-hour show, my bad, however long you want it to be, sis. But you can make you a show with if you want to talk about products, like I said, we can do away with the, no disrespect to Dark and Lovely and all these different products, but we can start listening to you and your knowledge of what you know. You see what I'm saying? And also, and I'm going to leave on this note, also one of my close friends that live here with me, I've been telling them about us for like 3 or 4 months. I would show them some of our videos and stuff, and I was telling them, you know what I'm saying, to come around, you know, to the Discord. But make a long story short, he real into fitness, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't into it like I used to be. Like, I done fell away from it, but he's deep into it, and he's just starting to rehab a patella tendon injury. He had surgery 6 weeks ago. So I talked with Knowledge Uprising. He was asking me if I ain't mind to ask him to upload something. So right now, I know a lot of us got some health tips. Like, matter of fact, like Joe from Cali, bro, you on here, that can be your lane too. Like you, that can be a show you can bring, because I know when we be on the bills, right? When you be mute, you be listening, but you be at the gym or you be at work. So that might can be not forcing on you, bro, but I know you can do it. That can be a show you can bring, like the workout aspect. But what I'm saying, the one video I emailed to Knowledge Uprising that my boy did, he did it last week, and it's a rehabbing video for people who's coming off injuries. But like I said, prior to that, he was already doing like little videos, and just like how we genuine and just speaking from the heart, he was just doing videos on workout tip, right? And people that certified and got, you know what I'm saying, got the blue check on Instagram and all that, people with millions of followers started following him prior to him getting injured. So I was chopping up with him like 3 weeks ago, and he like, man, I'm so bored at home. Everybody think I'll be having fun at work. He was like, it's only so much, you know, PlayStation I can do. And I was like, bro, I've been telling you about my HOTC family. So I sent him a couple of the different videos we did. I was like, the stuff you was doing prior to your injury, you can get into that, man. I was like, people that draw that. I was like, you already had professional people that was coming to you. You see what I'm saying? So now he felt me. He didn't start dealing with the apps. He didn't made his first one. It's like 10 minutes on showing how to do certain workouts injured. So you know what I'm saying, I gave that to Lindsay, you know what I'm saying, Knowledge Uprising to upload. So I appreciate y'all feedback to see what y'all say, and then I'm gonna shoot it to my boy to let him know that it's all that it's all love over here. So after y'all see the content, if y'all don't mind, with y'all approval, you know what I'm saying, and with his consent, I would like for him to be able to upload workout, you know, video tips and stuff. But like I said, as far as a real, you know, show for it or something, I think that's your lane, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Ty Gemini, my man, Fat Vegan, yo, you know y'all show is the vegan recipes, bro. You know, I've been jumping in y'all server the last 2 weeks. I'm saying we all got lanes. Look, F, like I said, no disrespect, but F Martha Stewart and Rachel Ray and all them, bro. We got everything we need right here. right here. I don't know how to stress it no more. I keep saying I don't want to be long-winded, but I'm just speaking from the heart, just going off the top. But look, I just came up with like 3 or 4 different variations of shows besides the Bridging the Gap. That's us just dealing with us and the kids. I done brought up, you know what I'm saying, Nikki with the hair thing. Now I'm talking about the recipe thing. Boom. That's another one. I'm talking about the sports thing with KB, Ken Beckford. You know what I'm saying? Me and Sir Drop was talking about a music thing because me and him, Ken Beckford too is big into battle rap. So we can have a show talking about that or just music in general. We can have a show on that. You know what I'm saying? I brought up the workout for Joe from Cali. So you know what I'm saying? We got stuff across the board. I can't leave out like the news. So we got a wide variety of things. And I know Sean want to breed things. Look, and then Theo and Sean with the creative editing creativity, he can start, I know he got that cartoon, but he can start just doing small, you know, like maybe 3-minute things like HOTC, like cartoon things, you know what I'm saying? Look, we can start doing like little commercial feeds, like all of us like say, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, peace, tuning in. This your boy, Knowledge for Ignorance. You know what I'm saying? HOTC Midwest. You see what I'm saying? Do that. We can all loop that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can come from where y'all coming. I want to tell y'all, I'm pulling that from Dojo. When I seen this video yesterday, I appreciate it. He had Dojo, you know what I'm saying, HOTC West Coast. I'm like, that's hot. So the sweatshirt I'm finna get made with the HOTC logo on it with the 3 eyes on it. I'm gonna get, you know, the HOTC, you know what I'm saying, Knowledge for Ignorance, you know what I'm saying, Midwest, you know what I'm saying, that's showing our region. So I think that's dope how he put the Midwest, because at the end of the day, we HOTC unified, universal, worldwide. So, you know what I'm saying, I think it'd be dope, you know what I'm saying, like if you from the North region, if you from the South, you know what I'm saying, like HOTC to show like we all over the place, like where we not at. You feel what I'm saying? Yep. So I'm just gonna leave on that note. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna jump probably in one of the servers. Like I said, if ain't nobody busy, you know what I'm saying, we ain't nobody really been able to collab too much this week. But I'm gonna either jump in the HOTC or the Power for the People, the Huey server. And all I want to say is I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace and love. I'm out.